Probieren wir das noch einmal.
You face one of the fiercest of the rat men. I would wish you luck, but we play with fate.
By the fall.
Every card drawn from your thoughts and your memories. Every card tainted by your view of the world and your single-minded purpose. The same singularity of purpose that brings you here.
Ich mag den Typen nicht, weil der mir viel zu viel Essen wegnimmt.
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
Twisted Canyon. Ich sehe Weapon Glinging. Achso, das ist das, wo ich die Waffe kriegen kann. 75%ige Chance. Mal gucken, ob ich es diesmal schaffe. Nein, natürlich nicht. Wieso auch? Health Pain. Lose 10 Health.
Oh dear.
Aber ich habe die trotzdem bekommen, die Equipment. Yay, ein Hammer. Nice. Okay. Ja, los. Jetzt habe ich nicht aufgepasst. Hat mich irgendwie wieder zurückgeschickt. Hat mir nicht mal das...
Better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Ich dachte, wer würde mir jetzt das Schild geben? Aber ich habe es jetzt nicht gelesen. Naja. War auf einmal wieder zurück. Achso, Forest Escape. Linken Seite.
What brings you to play the game? Ha, I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Silent. Ich rede doch. Achso, ich habe kein Geld. Ja, super cool.
Crypt robbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
Ja, los. Huge Success oder Failure. Yay. Zwei Scouts. Die haben zwar ein Schild, was die auch relativ gut benutzen, aber naja. Ah, aber ich habe einen Holy Hammer. Also, alles halb so wild. Weapon Ability? Das war ein schneller Kampf. Equipment. Ich hätte gerne ein Schild. Oder das.
Caution, adventurer. This armor pulls energy from the world around you.
Endued with glacial power. Lizard men are especially susceptible to ice damage. Nearby enemies are immediately slowed as the chilling effect of this armor takes hold. Ja, los. Essen. Geld. So, soll ich jetzt nochmal da runterlaufen und ihm das Geld geben? Könnte ich machen, theoretisch. Oder? Gucken. Ja.
The gods look upon you favorably.
So. Traveling Healer. Jetzt nicht so viel Geld. Aber ich will mal ganz kurz gucken. Ansonsten kaufe ich da mal ein bisschen Essen oder so. Mal das Gefühl, dass das hier echt böse ist. So, was habe ich hier gleich nochmal? Loses 5 Gold for every fail and 10 Gold for every huge failure. Axt verkaufe ich mal. Und nee, das verkaufe ich nicht. Okay, kaufe ich mir 5 Essen? Ja, ich mache das einfach mal. Besser ist es. Okay, das sind die... Okay, Blessings and Curses. Hammer. Okay, as you string together consecutive attacks, you do greatly increase damage. Press left bumper to unleash force explosion. Okay. Auch interessant. Ich hatte ja vorher auch noch eine Rüstung. Aber das ist auch noch so eine Standard-Dings, was man nicht verkaufen kann. Aber ich bin hier einfach viel zu viel rumgelaufen, deswegen musste ich auch Essen kaufen.
Deeper towards our foe.
So.
Expect me to tell your fortune. No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
So, dann erzählen wir mal über diese Karte.
Again, a token is at stake.
One day, as you travel through a forest, you come across a band of thugs standing on the roadside. As you draw near, they move to block your path. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. Okay, ja, das werden ja dann wieder so Banditen sein. Give them half your gold. Stay back the way. Nah. Die werden einfach mal derbe ins Gesicht gehauen. Ja, los. Hau rein. War da nicht links noch einer? Oder habe ich den umgebracht? As you approach one of the fallen men, he says with some effort, "You regret this. There will be consequences." He cuts off as his voice fails him. Notice a robed figure standing in the shadows of the forest. Waves his hand and magical portal appears. Stepping through it, he is quickly gone. You look around to find no trace of the fight remains. Card token ist noch yours. Okay. So ein Typ. Treasure chest.
A treasure chest? What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. Ja, sicher. 50-50 Chance wieder. Success.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Treasure chest looks battered, but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Ja, also. Hau rein.
A choice. Select your desire.
Success. Time to pry it open. After a mighty heave, the lock gives way and spoils are yours. 4 gain cards. Und der Token ist meins. Geld.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Equipment. Armory. Noch so ein Ding. Aber, damage lower the health of the wielders. Nö.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Geld und noch mehr Geld.
An expedition. Press on.
Ja, sicher.
At their heart, all games are about power, are they not?
Oh Gott,
The
the
acquiring
Goblin King.
of power,
While walking a huge tree at the edge of a lake,
and most
appears of the
importantly,
levers above.
the use
Excellent work, my lad. Lucky elven hair and leaping to the ground didn't have to break too many bones getting this, I trust. Never mind. Best I don't know, eh? Ich hab nichts gemacht. He then calibrates the device, turning it over in his hands. This bit turns like this now pushes there, I pushes there. Not sure what this fiddly bit here does. It's working. Lionel gasps in glee. Amulet begins to glow. Waving the amulet around in the air, the goblin somehow contrives to lead you on a haphazard journey over hills and across rivers until finally you come to a trapdoor hidden by foliage under an ancient tree. Through the doorway you see a stone chamber and hear a variety of strange mechanical noises. There may be some traps. Kings can never be too careful when guarding their
Come now,
treasure.
hurry up. We don't have forever.
Ruhig, ich lese. Careful when guarding their treasure, I'm sure I mentioned them earlier. Now, get in there and steal 50 gold pieces for me. I hold your gold until you get out and meet you on the other side. Good luck. With a firm boot of your backside, Lionel sends you tumbling through the trapdoor. Okay, klaut jetzt mein Geld und ich soll 50 Gold daraus klauen. Verstehe. Au. Eins, zwei, drei. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Habe ich jetzt 3 Gold gekriegt? Ja, das dreht sich so rum, deswegen... Ach so, ich muss... Ach, jetzt verstehe ich das erst. Ich muss diese Gelddinger da einsammeln. Konnte ich denn wissen, dass das Geld ist, das da auf dem Boden liegt? Na gut, ich habe jetzt nicht 50 Gold. Okay. Probieren wir es nochmal. Okay, ich habe jetzt 21. Hier ist nämlich auch noch Geld. Okay. Das Geld. Das Geld, das Geld. Oh. Ah, da fehlt jetzt immer noch ein bisschen. Muss ich noch mal rein. Au, oh Gott. Okay. So, das wird es ja jetzt wohl gewesen sein. Au, verdammt. So, jetzt aber. 60 Gold, das reicht ja dann wohl. Not bad at all. Eat these later. For now, good work, my boy. Let's get out of here before the Goblin King discovers what's what. Here's your gold back. Sorry if it smells like old cheese now.
Here, take it.
Okay. Gehe ich mal gerade durch hier. Good Fortune. Geld, Geld, Geld. Jetzt brauche ich ein bisschen... Nee. Perfekt. Da kaufe ich mir dann nochmal Essen. Und mal schauen, was ich noch so kriegen kann. Für 99 Gold. 99 hört sich so an, als wäre das ein Maximum, aber das ist, glaube ich, Zufall. Das ist ein bisschen laggy gerade. Plötzlich. Maze kann ich verkaufen. Leave. Yes. Komisch. Das hat irgendwie ganz seltsam geleckt hier. Auf einmal. Local peasant.
Hungry mouths. War leaves nothing else.
Das, was kriege ich von denen gleich nochmal? Ich weiß es nicht. Kriege ich das komische Dingsbums hier. Das Ding, genau. angry mob. Ja, kaufe ich mir halt nochmal was zu essen. Der Leg Shop. Ah, jetzt lagt's nicht. Komisch. So. Weiter geht's.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another fall awaits. Hush. Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
Noch ein Händler. Vielleicht kann der mir einen Helm geben oder so. Okay. Momentan ist es ja so. Das ganz normale Schild. Und eine ganz normale. Nee. Die Kälterüstung. Okay. Bei Items. Okay. Auf jeden Fall will ich das haben. Every third encounter does not consume food. Shield Bash.
Interesting choice.
Ich habe jetzt leider kein Artefakt, aber fuck it. Ein besseres Schild. Oh, die Unterwelt.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
As you attempt to discover more about the bizarre portal you encountered, one name keeps recurring. The mystic named Alicia. Apparently her expertise on all aspects of Shadow Realms, interdimensional travel and beasts of the void is unparalleled. You track Alicia's caravan. She travels under the guise of a fortune teller. Her appearance doesn't match the whispers about her. She's considerably shorter and has much more of a beard. Okay. She audibly clears her throat before speaking to you. Welcome, stranger. She recoils in mock blindness. The dark clouds of fate swirl around you and in a tempest. For a little gold, I can help you see your fortune through the storm. Mystic looks around nervously before saying, "No, that makes sense. You'd think I would know anything about such things. I am but a humble fortune teller. Can I not interest you in such services?" Okay, 25%ige Chance. Mystic inhales and opens her eyes. You detect a hint of disappointment. Today it's up to you to create the path you search for. Okay. Ist also jetzt so... Ich muss jetzt so lange Geld bezahlen, bis ich diese 25%ige Chance bekomme. Mystic inhales and opens her eyes. You detect a hint of disappointment. Hat mir jetzt sogar relativ viel Gold abgenommen. Hat mir 8 abgenommen und nicht nur 3. So, probieren wir es noch einmal. Ah, alles klar. The Mystic's eye flashed wide open. Your fortune is awash with death and destruction, but there's also hope. You carry fortune's favor with you. How may I aid you in your endeavors? Someone with such a powerful aura as yours, I could tell of what I know. The price for such information, though, would be high. Sadly, I see you have nothing I desire, no powerful magical artifacts. Perhaps if you returned with one, I would be more forthcoming. Also nicht nur Geld, sondern ich muss auch ein Artefakt haben.
Roaming the darkness. The struggles, the boundaries are weaker than they've ever been. I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
While sleeping in the forest, you are jolted awake by a voice calling your name. You see a vaguely human-shaped ghost rushing towards you. You are quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The ghost stops abruptly, hand signaling that it means no harm. The voice is weak and distant. You forget me already? Has this place already corrupted you so? I should not be here. I fear his servants already know where I am. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Please come home soon. You blink and the ghost is gone. At your feet is a bag of food. The dealer draws one food card. Ja. Nicht angreifen. Wife's fury.
You are braver than I if you're willing to get involved in a marital dispute.
By traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there, you look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to be home hours ago, but instead he's with his pals, drinking away all our coin. He left the spoils from the latest job here. If you go and teach him a lesson, you can take your pick. What do you say? To the tavern and confront the husband. Leave the wife. Okay. Now here's someone with some sense. I would go crack his skull myself, but our dragon cowers birthing a litter and might burn the whole place down. You find the woman's husband.
You meet Jack again. Did you think him done before? Oh no. Shuffled back into the deck to rise again to the top. As are we all.
Ah. Könnte interessant sein. Oh. Huge failure. Ah Gott. Gib mir das. Success, alles klar. You entertain the local tavern folk with your drinking capacity and tales of adventure.
A knife for all and mercy
Okay.
for none.
Jetzt habe ich das Artefakt. Ich habe 15 Essen. Was, wenn ich jetzt hier nochmal hingehe?
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
So, with blah blah blah, such as a exchange an app for the mystic's information on the underworld. She appears quite surprised. Oh, okay then. I guess now I have to tell you all the many things I know about the underworld. begun as the smooth voice of her mystic, replaced now by a much more agricultural accent. Seemingly unsure of her words, the underworld is a strange and mystical place. Look, the mystic, the real one, just pays me to drive the carriage and look after the horses. I just fill in occasionally. The other day, she comes over all strange, talking about portals to the underworld and such, and says she's going to investigate. That was 2 days ago. I'm starting to get a bit worried. Will you go look for her, adventurer? Ja, sicher. You venture out to the woods behind the mystic caravan and soon come across another portal like the one at the village sacrifice. As you edge closer to the portal, a powerful voice booms out in a delighted cackle. At last, a visitor to my domain. You are dragged into the portal. Fightin'! Once you are ejected to the other side, you shout to the sky about your search for the mystic of the San Riviere. Your mystic is dead, the voice replies. She came with no understanding of the power here. Her foolish soul now feeds me and my minions, as will yours. Alles klar. 8 Gegner. Jetzt hatte ich auch 8 oder so. Das einzige Problem war halt, als ich nur 10 Lebenspunkte hatte. Und jetzt habe ich auch ein relativ cooles Schild und eine coole Waffe. Ja, ist gut. Nein. Machen echt nicht wenig Schaden, ey. Zu er. Ja, Kämpfe werden schon schwieriger. The least hellbeast slain, the voice rings out once more. You have won for now, but my forces will rise up and take the land above my force. By force. You cannot stop us. Okay. Kein Geld, aber ich könnte mich heilen lassen vielleicht. Angry mob.
So quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
As you approach a small town of Wickeburn, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. Red men have eaten all our food. We are starving. We demand food. Pass mal auf, ja? Pass mal auf. Folgendermaßen stellt sich die Sache dar. Du kannst mir gar nichts befehlen. 5 paint cards. Fünf Health, 5 Health, Gold, 5 Food.
I am sorry.
15 Health. Okay. Ratman hunting.
Now you begin to trespass upon the Ratmen's hunting grounds.
Stumble upon Ratman hunting party. Prepare, defend yourself. Fake. Solange es nur 4 sind. Ich glaube, als ich 8 hatte, hatte ich ein kleines Problem. As you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there were another way to stop this plague of Ratman. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps. Shop. Ah, ich hab kein Geld. Bandits.
Eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all. One can't help but admire their single-mindedness.
Both bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. Essen, yay. Immerhin.
An ambush? Hardly fair, is it?
Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. Okay. Er zieht eine Monsterkarte und ich ziehe eine Monsterkarte. Take the cowardly band and bearing them to threaten you. So, give us gold or die. The battle begins. Wären nur 5 Gold gewesen, aber hey. Schon ein krasser Fighter.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Und das hier bitte.
There's no strength like hidden strength.
Item upgrades the class of your armor from light to medium or from medium to heavy. Und Essen. Okay. So, das müsste ja dann ja der... Ah! Jack of
awaits
Plague.
plague and pestilence and blood and teeth. There's a token in it for you if you win.
Oh. Also die Angry Mobs sind ja schon nervig, wenn die irgendwie Essen haben wollen und so. Ich sagen. Jack of Plague. Blitzschaden oder was? Ja. Auch nicht so leicht. Der Helm sah gut aus.
The queens and kings of the rat kind have lost a child here today. Another token brings you closer to your goals. For slaughter, your reward.
White Console. Plundering a locked treasure chest. Fool's gold. Helping Mr. Lionel. Showing the ghost you are merciful. Keep at the inn. Going to the tavern to retrieve a woman's husband. Tavern wager. Attempting to rescue the mystic. Also das ist jetzt das mit dem der Underworld quasi. Greenborough Forest. Jetzt nochmal ein paar andere Karten. Berker Armor, Culling, the Red Man, King of Dust. Uiuiui. Aber ich hab den Jack doch... Naja. Ich hab mit ihm gesoffen. New Challenge, Redman Hunting. Redman Hunting, so.
Come, play. I do not want to just sit here. Now we play. You can now access Endless Mode if you wish to test your skills against chance itself.